Welcome everybody to Bank of America Stadium, where the Carolina Panthers are hosting your Minnesota Vikings for this Week 6 matchup. And as you see, we have Smith Marset back here to return this punt. And unfortunately during the week, besides that, he had a really good return there, setting our offense up to the 31 as Saunders takes the field with the offense. But Nwangwu is out this game and the next game. See some decent stats here for Saunders. Need to get the touchdowns up and interceptions stay where they are. But yeah, Nwangwu is out for this week as well as next week. During practice, he did break a finger, so he's out for 2 weeks. So we are down to just two running backs right now, or two true running backs, with Dalvin Cook and then Dalvin Rhodes, the second-year free agent that we picked up at the beginning of the season. If the situation arrives and we need a third running back, we are most likely going to be bringing in our fullback Ham to be a power back for us. He has okay speed, not a whole lot, but he has some, and that pass hits the turf. Tried to lift that over the corner to, I think it might have been Osborne maybe, that was over there. Not able to do so. Dalvin fights forward, reaches for the first down, and they do give it to us. But as I was saying, if the occasion arises, we will have Ham be our other running back. He has a little bit of speed, not a whole lot, but enough to do some power back running for us. And then whenever he goes to the running back spot, we could always bring in Thurston, our rookie fullback, if need be. Here's the first carry here for Ham, right down the middle, fullback handoff, and he goes for 8 and another first down. And we're not the only team with running back injuries for the second time, basically, as Darasaw, he is back for this game. We talked about that at the beginning of, or at the end of last episode, but he gets the false start call here. But yes, we're not the only team with running back injury problems, and for the second time, we're really not going to see much of Christian McCaffrey, or in this case at all, as he is injured, out for a few weeks with a foot fracture. So really unfortunate there. Darasaw came back for this game. He's getting up slowly, so not promising there either. And unfortunately, it looks like he is heading into the locker room. He was holding his wrist, maybe forearm. So not good there. Tried to get the screen pass off here, but instead sacked by Gross Matos. Going to be a loss of, I think, around 6. Going to set up a 3rd and 11. And there's the update. Definitely not anything to do with an arm. Broken ribs for Darasaw. He's going to be out again, which is going to bring in second-year tackle Clayton, who played fairly well during Darasaw's first injury of the season. So a sack on that second down drops us back to 3rd and 11. We're going to see what we could do here. We have Osborne across the middle, thrown a bit inside, away from the safeties, and Osborne does what Osborne does. That's basically his play. Right down the seam, 50 yards and a touchdown for Osborne. Really has played well ever since the last season's postseason and beyond. Has been a real key contributor for us, and he's up for a contract extension. We'll see if we give it to him. And for the Panthers, led by Landon Roundtree, another one of those quarterbacks from the same draft as Saunders, has put together a really good first couple years. This season off to another hot start there. Pretty sure I saw it was 10 touchdowns, only 1 interception. We'd love to see if we could increase that interception number there. New running back here for them, or not really new, but new in terms of games we've played against him, as Moore comes up a bit slow. Well, he headed over to the trainer's table. They were looking at that ankle, but Chuba Hubbard in as their starting running back here. We didn't see much of him in the playoff game. Big hit there from Kendricks. It's going to be a loss of 1, maybe loss of 2. I don't remember if they gained anything on first down there, but they showed 2 carries -1. So not much for him, and this is going to be a quick 3 and out. All Chuba Hubbard on the first drive, and they only gained 2 yards. And I know Chuba Hubbard has some skill, at least a lot of speed and agility. Saw him, I think, his freshman or maybe sophomore year, Oklahoma State, and he has the ability to hit an open gap and be gone. So good to see the quick stops there on that first drive. On our second drive here, 3 yards on the first down carry. I'm going to roll out here, get around the defender, get that ball to Justin Jefferson, see if he can hit the speed and get around the corner. Can't get away from 27. That's Jaron Kearse, former Viking, but we're down to the 19. And in our playoff matchup last year, it really was just Christian McCaffrey, had a 60-yard touchdown run. As we get the pass off to Ham, going to get about a gain of 5. Nice play there from Saunders to get something on that play. And, I really want to give Saunders some credit with that pass there, as he jumped in the air to make that pass knowing that he was going to take the hit. Dalvin goes down the middle, and now he's shaken up, leaving just one true running back healthy as of right now. And not good news for the Vikings. Dalvin Cook heading into the locker room. Dalvin Rhodes heads onto the field, and he's our only true running back right now. We're going to go to the outside. Adam Thielen drags the feet, snags the catch, and we are in, giving us a 14-0 lead. However, injuries stacking up in this game. And not good news for us. Dalvin Cook has a ruptured disc. That could put him out for quite a while. At least 4 games. Could be much longer. Not sure if that would be a season-ending injury, but we're going to find out after this game. As of right now, Dalvin Rhodes, the only running back left on the roster. And to try to add a little salt to the wound here, Booth review. We're pretty sure that was a catch from Thielen, but they're going to review it. We see the toe tap there. Not sure if it forced a second animation that Madden's going to say the feet weren't down. Real life, that's a catch for sure, but not sure what Madden's going to do. And they do call it a touchdown. Good news for us in terms of points. Bad news in terms of injuries. We're losing at least 2 guys in this game for at least a couple weeks. Again, not really sure what it's going to be for Dalvin with a ruptured disc. In the meantime, we're going to need to rely heavily on our defense to continue the performance they've had this season. And our offense, we're going to need Saunders to step up. Nice play design there, getting Chuba Hubbard open underneath. So far, they've just been feeding him today. It's been 2 runs and 2 passes to Hubbard, and only 1 first down to really show for it. But I think the total of about now 14 yards to go for another run. Chuba close to the first down, might be a gain of 9. And they're going to call it 2nd and inches, so we're going to bring these DBs close to the line, play underneath, and send this double A gap blitz. Not able to get Daniil cleanly around the edge. Graves, Daniil there to bring Chuba down, but that's another first down. And the end of the quarter came at a good time there for Chuba. They had been riding him hard the first quarter. All runs and passes to him. First pass that doesn't go to Chuba, picked off Harrison Smith. Robbie Anderson was the intended receiver, but Smith just sneaks underneath, gets the pick, and he's having a discussion with the ball. I'm not sure exactly what that celebration is, but hey, we'll take it. Most likely for the rest of this game, going to see a lot of shotgun formations. Going to give Saunders the ability to try to scramble for it. We get Thielen open on the slant route. Jaron Kearse doesn't have a lot of speed. Thielen down to the 5 and in for his 2nd touchdown on the day. Quick possession here for the Vikings, putting them up 21-zip. Adam Thielen having a hell of a first start to the year, or early start to the year. Could be his last year. Not sure if he's going to retire after this year, but for now we are celebrating with him. Now down 21-0. Just about 15 seconds into the second quarter. Going to see what the Carolina Panthers can do here. They go out to Robbie Anderson for about a gain of 7. Going to bring up a 2nd and 3. This point in time, you kind of wonder if the Vikings are kind of going to go into safety mode, at least on offense, and just kind of ride out this game, considering the injuries that they've had. Pretty good stuff there on defense. Maybe a gain of around 5. Does give them a first down. Joyner comes down for the hit, and then Graves finishes it up. And they go right down the middle. Good block pickup there. Gets them about 3-4 yards, or maybe a little bit closer to 5. By a little bit closer, I mean actually 5. We're going to change it over here to the double A gap blitz. Go off the edge. Wanham able to reach out, get the stop after about a gain of, I think, maybe 2-ish. Maybe even a loss. Honestly couldn't remember how many yards there were to gain on that second down. And on 3rd and 8, they come out with 2 receivers to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield, and a tight end to the left-hand side. And they go underneath. Harrison Smith not able to bring that one in, but he is able to break it up at the least. Smith-Marset back to return this punt. He had a pretty good spin move on the last punt. There was no blocking in front of him. He hit the spin move right in front of a guy. Does a good job there, breaks a tackle, gets a gain of a couple more, sets us up to go at the 23. And to try and help out this offense who's had some injuries, they've still hit some big plays. We are going to go ahead and turn on the chew clock early in this game. Down the middle we go with Dalvin Rhodes. Just feels weird calling another running back Dalvin. Luckily for us, Dalvin here also has long hair, so maybe the long hair perks helping out the run game. Not so much here. Actually, he's not down yet. Now he's finally down. But they share a first name, they share a hairdresser, hairstylist, whatever the term would be. So we go again, Thielen on the slant route. No touchdown here, but a first down. Only 1 incompletion on the day for Saunders, 3 touchdowns. But yeah, Dalvin does have some speed. He has some acceleration, needs to work on his moves, but he has the ability to get better. Saunders is going to scramble here. A nice block picked up as we're trying to get out of bounds. Being chased down there by Reddick, who gets us at the 49. After the 2-minute warning, going to take the field at the 49. Up 21. So far looking pretty good for the Vikings, except for right here. Throw that away. The flag came in late, not intentional grounding. Yeah, wasn't completely sure I was outside the pocket, and I ended up not being. Going to be a loss of 12 and a loss of down. On 2nd and 22, Saunders is feeling it after a couple of those recent hits. So we're going to try to call up a dive play, or not a dive play, a draw play here. Only gets maybe 4 yards. A little bit closer to 5, they say. So we'll come out here in the 3 wide to the right. The Osborne play. Doesn't look like it's lined up very well for them. We're going to try to get it to Chark. A little bit overthrown. This is going to bring up a 4th and very long. And following a great punt by our rookie punter, sets them back at the 11 for a 1st and 10 with about a minute left in this first half. They're going to go to the right, number 89. Should not have anyone wearing 89 for the Panthers. That should be a retired number. But yeah, he does get the catch, does get the first down. And they're scrambling over here. Joyner not able to get the tackle, took a bad angle. Fuller trying to catch him. Takes a pretty good angle, trying to bring him down, and he is forced out by Jimmy Ward at the 2. Huge play there for Carolina. Their first big play. I guess the birth of their big plays. Kind of a weird way of putting it. Fullback does not choose a good angle there. Doesn't get in. He had a wide open gap, and now there's also a holding call on Vince Medlock, their left guard. Shoot themselves in the foot a little bit there, but hey, they're still down at the 11. They have plenty of time left. We're going to send the double A gap blitz. We don't hit home. Good pass there. I believe that's Tommy Trumbull in with the touchdown. Big plays there helping the Carolina Panthers get down the field. Our offense comes out 42 seconds left, 3 timeouts. Let's see if we can get something done here. Get a nice cut block there from Dalvin. Thielen cut upfield, get a block for me. Nope. All right, we're out of bounds. We know we have the ability to strike quickly. Trying to do that here, coming out here in the Osborne play. He does get behind one safety. Jaron Kearse gets burned. 20, 10, 5. Into the end zone. 28-7, a quick answer for us after the 74-yard touchdown to Osborne. I feel like I might need to limit that play call as it seems to be a little bit cheesy right now. Considering Osborne doesn't even have over 90 speed or acceleration, he's burning some of these guys. Although I will say Carolina at this point in our franchise has one of the lowest overall rated defensive pass teams, giving up a lot of yards. Graves misses his first sack again, missed another one a few games back. Still waiting for his first official sack. I'm pretty sure he might have had one tackle close to the line of scrimmage that was marked as a sack, but good run stop there follows the flow and gets the tackle. And with that tackle, we are going to head in here to halftime up 28-7. It's been all passing for us. Unfortunately, part of that is due to some injuries where we've had two big guys, two key starters go down. Dalvin Cook, ruptured disc, he's going to be out for a while, and Darisaw, broken ribs, also could be out for a while. Only 47 rushing yards for us, pretty low. We do have the advantage in the turnover department, which is nice to see, and a lot of passing yards. Detroit, Tampa Bay, down in the south. Tampa Bay squeaks out a win there, 31-28. Both teams 2-4 on the season. Going up north to Jersey, New York area. The Jets do not get the victory. Even though they scored 30, they give up 42 to the Cowboys, who are 5-1 on the season. Jets were 1-5. And we're going to cut over to this screen because I guess there's not a third game to take a look at, even though I definitely see games that have been played. But later in the episode, or not later in the episode, but later in this game, another game that we won't really see much of. So, yeah. And starting the second half here, we will be kicking off to the Carolina Panthers. They are down 3 scores. They really only had one good drive that heavily relied on a really big pass play. And number 25, that's Will Harris, a backup safety, gets the tackle on that return, as they're set up pretty good field position, 29-yard line. In this game, if the lead continues to extend, I might put in some of our backup linebackers, give them some experience as they check it off here. Chuba Hubbard eats the shoulder of Harrison Hitman, but he does do a good job of holding on to that pass. Definitely could have been a fumble or at least a pass breakup, but no, he holds on to it. Gain of 7 on the first down catch. They go again underneath, get that one to Tommy Tremble, who has their only touchdown on the day, and he picks up the first down for him. Now on first down, they're coming out in an empty set. Going to make some adjustments on defense, tighten the line, bring the coverage down low, and they find the sweet spot in between the cover 2, right on the outside. Tommy Tremble again. Maybe we'll try to help out Graves a little bit, control him, give him the user, try to see if we could get him a sack on this season. Get a nice spin off there, not able to get the tackle, but forces the cutback and gets a gain of 3 on that first down run. And I will say that was a very sweet spin move that Graves used there on the left guard for Carolina. Nothing there, double teamed, not getting through it. Joyner out to get the tackle. That's going to be another first down for Carolina. On second one, they come out in a power I formation, 2 receivers to the left. Continue to use Graves here. Does a good job of stuffing the line. Jimmy Ward comes down and gets the tackle after a gain of 2. Second and 8, 2 receivers to the right. A very tight Moore to the left, and they go right down the middle. Harrison Smith not able to shed the block and get the tackle. Another first down here for Carolina. They're driving. Graves now lined up as basically a nose guard, head up on the center. Let's see what he could do here. He gets double team, driven back a bit. Hunter gets the tackle, but that's going to be a gain of about 6. Carolina putting together a really nice drive here. If they score, could lessen the deficit down to just 2 touchdowns. Get a good run stop there from, or not run stop, but good run flow there from Graves, but not able to get anything. And Robbie Anderson now down for Carolina. Took a shot in the back on that play. Good news for Carolina, though. Not heading to the locker room, just going to sit on the sidelines. Should be that instance coming back in the game shortly. Harrison Smith pick. Can he get the 6? Not with that speed. However, he gets us down to the 30. Eliminates the threat of another Carolina touchdown and does a backflip. Where's that athleticism on that slow run back? Coming out here for the offense, Dalvin Rhodes, not Dalvin Cook, in the backfield. Going to give him the handoff to the outside. Doesn't quite get the blocking that we needed there. I believe that was Clayton's guy. And Clayton is a pretty decent pass blocker, but he does struggle in the run game. He does have a run blocker on his side, as that's going to be a sack for sure. And now Dalton Smith, our second-year center, now comes up a bit slow. He heads over to the sideline. Looks like he was trying to roll out that shoulder. Might have landed on it a bit awkward. But trying to see what we could do here. Going to check it underneath to Thielen. Not able to get past 18. Only gets a gain of, I think, maybe 3 or 4. We're going to have to punt. And here's the update we have for Smith. Looks like a strained shoulder. Has a medium chance of re-injury. For now, we'll probably end up needing to bring in the rookie center. Keep the rookie center, Perry, as Clayton is already playing over at left tackle. Going to make a adjustment here. I had set up for a blitz, but it didn't like the look of that when they all came out. Going to try to get to the outside. Hunter does a good job of stuffing the block, and Chuba bounces off of the lineman, falls right over. 2nd and 13. 3 receivers to the left. Tommy Trimble to the right. I'm going to stick underneath here with Smith, and they go deep. Can't be getting beat. Denzel Ward and Jimmy Butler beat by tight end. No one was by him over on that side, and there should have been at least 2 guys covering that side. Big plays from the tight end here for Carolina. They come out in a heavy tight end set. Down the middle, we're able to shake up the timing there, and that ball falls flat. 2nd and 10. They really like the trips formation. 3 of them to the right, 1 to the left. We're going to set up the run. We read that from the get-go, but not able to get the tackle with Harrison Smith. Michael Pierce ends up bringing him down after a gain of a few on that second down run. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Make a couple adjustments up front. They go underneath. Almost a big hit there from Ward. Anderson, who's back in the game, spins off of it, but is quickly brought down. 4th and 2 from the 31. And to start the 4th quarter, Carolina's going to go for it here. Going to bring Joyner down closer to the line of scrimmage. And he gets into the backfield and gets the tackle on Hubbard. That's going to be a turnover on downs, giving our offense the ball back at the 32, currently up 28-7. And of course, we have the chew clock on as the offense takes the field. And we're going to need to hope that our 4th string running back and our fullbacks can help whittle out the time here in this game. Do have a good first run there from Dalvin Rhodes. On 2nd and 2, we're going to hand the ball off to Ham right down the middle. Follow the blocks. Get, I think, around gain of 9 on that play. Good run there from Ham. And Perry, who came in to spell out Dalton Smith, he's very much a run blocker, not much of a pass blocker. So the kind of the opposite of Dalton in a way, although Dalton does have a lot more ability in the run blocking than Perry has in the pass blocking. Not seeing much here. Just going to end up throwing that away. Saunders still takes the hit. And on 3rd and 6, we have Thurston come in at running back. We're going to hand the ball off to Ham right down the middle. He breaks forward and does get the first down, I believe. It was close, but they do mark him with the first down. Now we're just going to switch those 2 around as Ham tends to have a bit more speed than Thurston. So we'll give Thurston his first regular season action here. Gets a gain of 1 on that first down carry. Now we'll see what he can do in the blocking game as we're going to hand the ball off to Ham right down the middle. Try to power through a couple Panthers and a couple Vikings. Gets maybe a gain of 2 or 3. And on 3rd and 6, going to come out in a pass form here. Try to see what we can get open. As we do have Flanagan threw it a bit late. Gilmore able to come over in time and gets the interception. We're having such a clean game there from Saunders. If I threw that earlier, it would have been an easy completion and a first down, but I threw it a bit late. Although, could it be a game here in the Vikings franchise without there being an interception from Saunders? I'm not sure that that's possible. I'm going to have Dancer try to get something going there. Joyner gets the tackle, but there is some dirty laundry on the field. And they're going to call Pat Elflein, a former Viking, as an ineligible man downfield. We'll take it. And that's going to negate the first down screen pass. They're going to bring up a 1st and 15. Let's see what we can do here. Nice double move there from that receiver. Breaks a tackle from Joyner. Now they're down to the 33. And we're going to jump over to Graves. See if we could try to get his first sack on the season. Takes a bull rush. Was getting some progress, but not quick enough. Big hit there from Joyner, but Tommy Tremble, first down. Now inside 2 minutes left in this game. Really haven't seen much happen in the second half. But we're going to send a double A-gap blitz again. They get the quick pass. Tommy Tremble again. Got to think pretty close to another first down. They do call it 1st and goal. Go inside to Neil Hunter there. Hits Roundtree, but caught again. Tommy Tremble. He's been their guy all game long. Has both of their receiving touchdowns. 1:35 left in this game. Carolina still has all 3 timeouts. They're going to need to use them here if they want to try to get anything. Good decision there by Dalvin Rhodes. Cut back to the right. Gets about a gain of 4 on that first down run. Actually going to say closer to gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Carolina takes their first timeout. We just got to whittle those down, get a first down, and this game will be a wrap. And on 3rd and 2, first big test here from Thurston. Can he get the yards necessary? Fullback dive right down the middle. Doesn't get very good blocking and does not get the first down. We are up 2 scores, 4th and 2. A first down ends this game. Thurston, get it done for us. And he will. We'll just go ahead and kneel out the rest of this clock and come out victorious. And not sure how victorious you could call this game with the injuries we had, but clock hits 0. We win 28-14. It was all first half for us. We really didn't do much in the second half. Injuries kind of slowed us down a bit. Luckily, though, for us, we put together a fantastic first half. It gave us basically all we needed. We did win the takeaway battle here today, which is good. They did come back, put together a fantastic passing game. Tommy Tremble tore us apart. 2 touchdowns on the day for him. But we get the win, 6-0 on the season. And let's take a look over at the score summary, because I don't believe we scored at all in that second half. We did not. We scored all 28 points in the first half. Carolina scored a touchdown in the second quarter and the fourth quarter. The only action of the fourth quarter was really all for Carolina. And after that game, we get an upgrade for our rookie punter, Eddie Hernandez. Going to upgrade the accuracy. That is where he's lacking. 96 kick power, so don't need anything there, but he gets it. He gets +1 to kick accuracy and power. Now has 97 power, 74 accuracy. You know, with his size, if we could get some tackle upgrades, we might throw him out at linebacker as well. But there's the upgrade for Eddie Hernandez. But here is the big news, the injuries for the team during that game. Dalvin Cook will miss the next 6 weeks. We haven't simmed over to the next week yet, so only 6. Still not good though. Christian Darrisaw going to miss another 3 games, and Wongwu will miss another game, and Freeman going to miss another 2 games. So we need some running back help, that's for sure. When we take a look over at the running back free agents, plenty of guys here we could take a look at. Melvin Gordon, Jamal Williams, Kenyon Drake, Rashard Penny, Raheem Mostert. So there's some guys available. The highest overall guy, Melvin Gordon. He is 30 years old. He has a little bit of speed, a little bit of acceleration. He has some agility, some break tackle ability. He can juke, can catch the ball. He just doesn't have that top end speed, but we might need to bring him in at least for a little while. But I will leave that up to you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below who you think we should bring in at running back, or if we should move Ham over to running back and have Dalvin Rhodes and Ham be the running backs, and then let Thurston get some fullback reps. Also, maybe even look to see if there is maybe even a receiver that happens to have some good carrying. We'll jump over to the receiving. I just want to see, anyone here have some good carrying ability? Cole Beasley has an 80 carrying. Marvin Jones Jr., 81, with 85 ball carrier vision, and an 80 break tackle. He could be someone we could bring in. He's not very fast, but could be that kind of guy. Also curious to see if Cordell Patterson maybe is available. And he is. So he could be someone we could bring in to play some running back as well. Has a little bit more speed and acceleration. Not as high of juke moves or anything like that, but can catch the ball. He is a former Viking. Could be a fun reunion there. He's 32 years old, so his career is about done, and it would be a cheaper contract as well. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think we should do before the next episode, because we need some running back help, and that does mean we'll either need to send someone to IR, trade someone away, or release someone, as the roster currently is full at 53. But like I said, you let me know down in the comment section what you guys would like to see. Next episode will be against the 3-3 Kansas City Chiefs, a super high-powered offense. Defense also pretty good. Definitely the highest overall offense I think we would have faced to date. But luckily for us, Packers did lose, so we have a 2-game advantage in the NFC North. Still haven't played anyone but the Bears once. It's going to be a second half of the season, really, for the NFC North, at least for us, as we don't have any of them lined up for the rest of the first half of the season. They'll be all after the Week 10 bye that we have. Hopefully, we could get healthy by then. Hopefully, no other key injuries. But we do have the Falcons. Week 9 could be a good revenge game for us. But to stick around, see what happens, you guys are going to need to, well, stick around. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification to be notified of when these go live. You could also follow me on Twitter, BigBearB_gaming, as I always tweet out a link whenever these go live. So you could also follow me there for that quick access. Also, I tweet about other football stuff, so you can join that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and until next time, hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Bye.